To the other big story, a big terror admission by Pakistan Prime Minister Imran Khan, who has owned up the Pulwama terror attack, admitting the role of Jaish Mohammad terror group, while he admitted to be operating out of Pakistan. Pulwama attack claimed lives of 40 CRPF personnel in February this year. Speaking to reporters during the United States trip, Imran tried to play down Pakistan's role in the terror attack. He said Pulwama attack was an indigenous one conducted by Jaish Mohammad operatives in Kashmir. The Pakistan Prime Minister, however, tried to cover up the guy, claiming Jaish Mohammad even operates in India and Pakistan was being dragged in and blamed for no reason. So far, Pakistan government has not taken any credible action against Jaish chief Masood Azhar, despite India providing ample proof JM handlers from Pakistan were involved in the attack. At the same interaction, Imran Khan made a huge admission. He said successive governments in Pakistan hid from United States and other world leaders. 40 terror organizations were active across the country in the last 15 years.
Pulwama, what happened in February last year, it was clearly an indigenous thing. It was a Kashmiri boy radicalized by the brutality of the security forces. He blew himself up. But because this group claimed responsibility, which was in India as well, Jaish Mohammad was operating in India, but Pakistan suddenly came in the limelight. So even before this had happened, we had already decided that we would disarm all militant groups in Pakistan. And it is in Pakistan's interest, I repeat, it's in our interest, because the country has had enough of militant groups. Pakistan is now determined, and normally it was said that the security forces patronize the groups. The security forces, we would not be disarming them if the security forces were not standing behind us. Until we came into power, the governments did not have the political will, because when you talk about the militant groups, there's still about 30 to 40,000 armed people who have been trained and in some sort of a theater who fought either in Afghanistan, maybe in Kashmir. So we were the first government who has now started disarming all the militant groups. This is the first time it is happening. We have taken over their institutes, their seminaries. We've got administrators there. So it is the first time in Pakistan that we have decided there will be no armed militias inside our country.
Gaurav, Imran Khan, in fact, once again blaming the Pulwama attack on indigenous Kashmiri youth, also, but in the same line, accepting that he was a Jaish Mohammad terrorist who operates from Pakistan.
Imran Khan is very desperate for US aid at this point of time. America is very desperate to withdraw from Afghanistan. That's why their interests are converging. And this is a major admission by Imran Khan that there are about 40,000 armed terrorists on Pakistani soil, including terrorists of the Jaish Mohammad. Ankit, you and our viewers well know, Jaish Mohammad was a terrorist organization that was founded after IC-814 was hijacked in December 1999 by Pakistani terrorists. Maulana Masood Azhar had to be released after the hijack. He formed Jaish Mohammad. Jaish Mohammad operates out of Pakistan's South Punjab province in a place called Bahawalpur. Of course, its camp in Balakot was targeted by the Indian Air Force during the airstrikes. But remember what Imran Khan says today, Ankit, that they are cracking down on terrorists, has been said even before. Pervez Musharraf, when he took over as a military dictator, he said they will crack down on terrorists. Nawaz Sharif assured the world that they will crack down on terrorists. All of this is only when there is international pressure and Pakistan wants money. The moment the international pressure goes away, the terrorists are once again back in action.
Hamza Amir also joining us from Islamabad in Pakistan. Hamza, while the Pakistani Prime Minister says it is in the interest of Pakistan to dismantle these terror groups, he also admits there are about 30 to 40,000 terrorists operating in Pakistan. What has the government done so far against these terrorists? Because the terror from Pakistan to India continues.
Well, Ankit, recently, as you know, there has been action done. Jamaatul Dawa, Lashkar-e-Taiba, the Falai Insaniyat Foundation, and other organizations were put on the ban list. Then the cases were filed. Hafiz Saeed was arrested. So operation has been done. That is why I believe that Imran Khan was very careful in using his words. He said there were at least 40 militant groups operating in Pakistan. That means that he does not agree to the fact that there are still groups operating in Pakistan. He says there were. That means that Pakistan is trying to imply that Pakistan has taken action against all the militant groups. All of them are under custody, and there are no further groups operating inside Pakistan. And that raises questions because the U.S. demands to Pakistan are very clear. U.S. demands also are, ingested with the Indian demands as well, because U.S. wants Pakistan to take action against Jaish Mohammad, against Jamaatul Dawa, decisive action to be taken against them. So Pakistan currently is maintaining that they have taken action against them, and that is why, as I understand, reading between the lines of Imran Khan's statement, that there were 40 militant groups operating. So there are no militant groups operating inside Pakistan, as claimed by the Pakistani Prime Minister.
All right.